showing live. Hello? Hey, it actually worked pretty good during 7 minutes. A little low. Might have to bring that up a little bit. Let's see. Microphone. Just level. Clicking in. Boom. See how that works.
Last time you did yard work?
Last weekend, I had one of those nice rides.
See how that works.
And a look behind the curtain here. Final preparations for the challenge ahead. Hoping to come out of the gates strong. Well, the weekend has officially begun, and we welcome you to this 2K Sports presentation of NBA basketball. Hi, everyone. This is Kevin Harlan, alongside tonight Greg Anthony and Stan Van Gundy, with Adley LaForge reporting from the sideline. And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Devin Booker.
And you can see his scoring numbers trending down as time goes on. It's not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
So the opening lineup for the Suns. Perimeter pair for him will be Booker and Brooks. MD out there with Mark Williams. And it's Gillespie in a point. And for the Hawks, Johnson and Okongwu man the post position. Alexander Walker in at shooting guard and Reza Shea at the small forward. And it's Wallace in at the 1. So, Coach, here we are in the heart of the NBA season. We can only hope that the second half is as good as the first half of the season.
Well, you're right. We saw some incredible moments in those first few months. But that's what you love about this game. Players these days, Kevin, are capable of doing the spectacular on a nightly basis.
And the league is still buzzing, Greg, about MP, registering a quadruple double.
One of the greatest all-around games in league history. MP is an incredible talent, and you know he'll put on another show here tonight.
It's Brooks on the wing. Back to MP. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. That's good on the jump shot.
And brilliant play from Booker. Got it away in time before the defense could close.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Okongwu was free. To the inside. Over Williams. Okongwu, the pass to Johnson. 4 on the clock. Now here's Wallace on the wing. Johnson. No good on the 3. On the wing, MP. Wallace covered. And MP throws it down.
And MP is young enough, you know he's always going to finish that play off with the dunk.
Back to Wallace. Pass to Reza Shea. Johnson sends the screen for Reza Shea. Nice D from Brooks. For Phoenix, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them. You start off this game. And Quinn Snyder entering his 3rd full season as head coach of the Hawks.
Well, before this, Quinn had a good 8-year run as coach of the Utah Jazz, which ended when he resigned. Most coaches have a tendency toward being fired instead, but he quickly moved on in Atlanta.
And Quinn Snyder wants a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
Yeah, I see you. You better quit. Go. Fighting on your leg. Go. Being a naughty girl.
Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter.
Dog knees are good.
Pass to Alexander Walker. The Hawks working the ball around. Reza Shea wide open. The Hawks again can't hit. MP with it, and it's Wallace picking him up. Kicks it out to MP. Here's Gillespie. Booker finds MP. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. MP's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Phoenix. And we have to mention, Greg, the utter dominance MP has shown recently, right? A huge scoring night for him on insane efficiency. The numbers, you can't even believe what you're reading.
You just don't see stat lines like the one that MP had very often. Kevin, it looked like he had a cheat code on the way. He was making everything from the floor.
Pass to Gillespie. MP fires from way outside.
Wide open,
and the
baby.
Suns another three.
Their 3rd three-pointer in a row.
Johnson the screen.
What's the screen?
Alexander Walker on the wing. Defended by Booker. Pocket 6. Okongwu with the screen on Booker. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good. Suns leading by 14. On the wing, MP. He's guarded by Johnson. Booker the pass to MP. And MP throws it down.
Now, this is what we want from MP. Night after night, an energetic performance on the offensive end.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Wallace finds Johnson. Launches it. Phoenix grabs the miss. Their last encounter was in Phoenix.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose a rebounding battle.
Here's Reza Shea. Devin Booker picking up that last basket. Down low. Shot.
Well, you can't teach the athleticism displayed there by Johnson.
Let's see the connected cam angle on that stunning play. Brought to you by AT&T. Suns leading by 16. And Stan, we know Jalen Johnson comes from a basketball family.
Well, they did a great job, Kevin, of teaching him the game because Jalen Johnson can really play. And I'm sure everyone in his family is extremely proud of what he's doing in the NBA.
Pass to Okongwu. Atlanta now working with a new shot clock. Johnson can't get it to go. For the Phoenix Suns, they're coming off a good outing against Philadelphia.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
Well, they shot it well because of how selfless they were. You need that kind of chemistry and cohesion on the road.
Now here's Wallace. No scoring in this one. Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wallace. And the layup's good off the glass.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
1:57 left in the first quarter of the game. It's stolen by Johnson. Wallace left side. Lets it go from 14. And the shot no good, a bit short. Here's MP. Count it. MP's got 17.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Wallace outside. To the middle. And then Johnson with the dunk.
Yeah, plenty of power behind that move from Johnson.
And timeout called by Jordan Ott. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. And it's a completely new group for Atlanta. And here at the midway point of the season, the perfect time to check out the rookie rankings. Who will be the NBA Rookie of the Year? Some great young players. You look at MP, well, he's shown he's a force as we move along in the meat of the season. Jalen Johnson's checked in for Kispert. Zachary Rizachet comes in for Hield. And Wallace subbed in for Vincent. We've got Wallace. Jonathan Kuminga out there with Jalen Johnson. Then it's Jock Landale. And it's Rizachet in at the 2 spot. So that's the Hawks 5. A 3 from MP. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. MP's got 20 points. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Next up will be a home game matched up against the Pacers. That'll be the latter half of this 2-game homestand. Kicks it out to Johnson. Fires for 3. And the 3 ball is good. 9 points in the game so far.
Yeah, every year in the league, Johnson's become a better 3-point shooter. That tells you how hard he works in the offseason.
And the dunk by MP.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
Well, I think it's because they're calling sets that really match up well with their personnel.
Bounce pass from Rizachet. Good work there as it goes. Landale's got his first points in this one.
Wow, fired that bounce pass in there. Beautiful.
Inside. Cuts off the pass. And here is Wallace. He gives a bit of a scoring lift to the team, averaging 8 points a game. And Kuminga gets it to go.
And over the years, Kuminga's shown a lot of improvement with his ability to catch and shoot.
MP, good. MP's got 7 points for the quarter.
Well, they have leaned on him offensively with good reason. Efficiency will help you win a lot of games.
Back to Wallace. Johnson kicks to Wallace. Pass to Rizachet. And it's off from 3-point range.
A good board there, Kevin, but overall they're getting slightly out-rebounded. Oh, why, dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points. Now here's Wallace. 8 points his last outing, and here is Kuminga. After Rizachet, 5 on the clock, and he's good on the 3-ball. Rizachet's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Here's MP, and MP throws it down hard.
That's a young, creative mind right there. MP doing work.
The Hawks trail by 20. Now Rizachet. On the wing, Johnson. Covered by MP. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. Booker, right side. MP outside. Back to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. Gillespie. No good with the triple.
I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving him.
Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Well, MP in the last matchup against Philadelphia played some superb basketball. He dropped an amazing number of points and the story of the night. He put together the rare quadruple-double. Such an impressive effort. The team relied on him, and he delivered.
All right, Allie, great stuff as always. Greg, how impressive was it watching him completely take over?
Unstoppable. They won that game because of his effort and just his overall relentlessness.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Okongwu's checked in for Jock Landale. And Nickeil Alexander-Walker in for Kuminga.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
Well, every season, Johnson seems to take another leap. What a big night for him. You have to be excited about this guy's future.
And that one's good. Brooks.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Johnson outside. And it's MP with the rebound. MP's got his 5th rebound in this one.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the chart.
And it's good. Assisting on the play was Brooks. MP's got 31 points.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Pass to Alexander-Walker. Goes up to the stripe. Phoenix grabs the miss.
Well, and even though he couldn't get that one to fall, that's a shot they want him taking.
Shots good by Booker.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Now Okongwu. Pass to Wallace. Now Alexander-Walker. Atlanta again missing. MP deciding where to go with it. Here's Gillespie. The 3 from MP. What a play. Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Big time shot to beat the buzzer there. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the court.
And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. Suns ahead as they end the second quarter on a 20-7 run. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
And we welcome you to halftime. First order of business, time to take stock of the All-Star voting. And guys, allow me to digress. Anybody care to explain what I saw in the catering area a few minutes ago?
No, Ernie.
Kentucky.
And let's talk now about that first half. What a commanding start for the Phoenix Suns.
You know who's having a great time watching?
That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll...
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at MP in this one, he's been everywhere.
And he's been a monster in this game, throwing down some huge dunks. And I wasn't sure the rim would even survive in that first half.
Well, as a defense, you can't allow him that much room in the post. That's just asking.
On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. Perimeter pair for him will be Booker and Brooks. Williams is out there with MP. And it's Gillespie in at the point. Well, you often hear that the skill level in the league has never been higher, Greg, and some say this is the peak of the game. What do you think?
And I'll tell you this, Kevin, I'm not complaining. If the league can improve upon this, the sky is really the limit. They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Pass to Brooks. For 3, Booker. That drops and it comes off an assist from Brooks. Brooks has got his 3rd assist on the night. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Here's Risache. Okongwu with a screen on Brooks. And it's Risache missing.
They have yet to hit a shot, a real slow start here in the second half.
Atlanta's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. Pass to Okongwu. And Okongwu slams it in.
Love to see this kind of aggression from Okongwu. Great job playing with force inside.
Gillespie, the pass to MP. And here's Booker from the arc. It's in, and he's a very efficient 5 for 6 on the game.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Wallace with a screen for Rizachet. Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
It is so much fun watching these guys just throw it down. Jalen Johnson can do it with the best of them.
And Jalen Johnson is already a nightly double-double threat, and his game, it just continues to expand.
Oh, look, Jalen Johnson, Kevin, is an all-star level guy. I mean, efficient on the offensive end, brings consistent energy every night, makes very few mistakes, and plays both ends of the floor.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Pass to Alexander Walker. Rizachet with it. Brooks on him. Takes the 3. Johnson can't get it to go. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 when they've ventured outside the arc in the third quarter.
Ever since halftime, they've played precision basketball on the offensive end.
Well, the coaching staff made some adjustments for the second half, and they've come out with focus and execution.
Pass to Okongwu. Back to Wallace. Hawks passing it around. Okongwu with the screen for Rizachet.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And now let's send it over to our courtside reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey, Commissioner Adam Silver talked about tweaking the game. He said analytics takes sports in a certain direction because it's a coach and GM's job to win, and they'll do everything they can to do so under the existing rules. It's on us to adjust because we're also looking at the aesthetic appeal of the game. Kevin, back to you.
Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. Okongwu, the pass to Alexander Walker. Over Booker. A shot by Alexander Walker, no good.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
The Hawks shooting just 34% from the floor. Wallace outside. Pass to Johnson. Here's Rizachet. Brooks covering. Okongwu a screen. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Back to Brooks. MP outside. There's the triple. And a great assist by Booker as that one goes in. Booker's got 3 assists in the game. Wallace finds Okongwu. Now here's Johnson. Rizachet with it. His numbers are looking pretty good. He's got his scoring average up around 18.5 points a game.
Well, that's his first 3 here in the second half. Gotta think he'd like a few more of those.
Kicks it out to Booker. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
On the wing, Johnson. Bounce pass from Alexander Walker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
Well, so far in the second half, he hasn't been able to get another 3 to fall.
MP dishes to Brooks. Floats it up for MP. Rizachet with the steal. Fast break. Here we go. Here's... Oh, wow, what a great move inside.
That is incredible.
Man, that's a dunk that would get some high scores. You know Johnson put some time into that one.
I'd like to thank AT&T for bringing us that spectacular look from their Connected Cam.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Here's Johnson, and then Johnson with the jam.
And you can tell Rishiche has a great basketball IQ. He spots the opening and delivers the pass on time.
Johnson against MP. To the paint. There's 47 seconds left to play in the third. That one falls.
Strong work down low from MP. He doesn't let aggressive defense throw him off his game.
Here's Rishiche. 6 points for him. Poke loose. Stolen by Brooks. Booker in the corner. And stolen by Okongwu. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. On the wing, Booker. Not this time. In the corner, Wallace with it. The tray. Brooks grabs the board. And so it's MP making things happen for Phoenix. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's... And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money. And
checked in for the Hawks. And Phoenix also making a switch. MP's checked in. Here's Green. Johnson and Okongwu man the post positions. Kispert is out there with Buddy Hield. And it's Kuminga in its small forward. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Hawks have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Hield outside. Pass to Kuminga. And here is Kispert. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside. Well, he's been in total control offensively, and the defense has had no answers.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And with so many teams, Stan, filling roster spots with rookie contracts, the importance of drafting well continues to rise.
Well, absolutely it does, Kevin. The quicker you can get those guys up to speed and helping you on their rookie contracts where they're at least relatively lower priced, helps your salary cap situation, helps you fill out the roster with quality players.
Doc, yet another bucket.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. The Hawks have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Hield outside. Johnson, the pass to Kuminga. That one drops for him. That's 10 points for Jonathan Kuminga.
And over time, we've seen Kuminga be a more aggressive scorer, especially when he has the ball inside.
Bangs home the trifecta.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
Yeah, it's always a little risky to lean this hard on the three-point shot. But when you're knocking him down, you might as well keep riding.
Kuminga against MP. That's a good one. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The Suns need to get a shot off. MP, no good. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter.
Yeah, well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
Pass to Kispert. Stan, what advice would you give to coaches that are leading a struggling team?
Well, Kevin, I think the number one thing, whether you're leading a struggling team or a team playing really well or anything in between, is to just stay consistent. Keep working on the things that you know over time make teams consistent. Go out and talk about those things day in and day out and try to get your team to focus on those.
Here's what Atlanta's going with right now. Zachary Risacher is checked in for Kuminga. Alexander Walker comes in for Corey Kispert. And Wallace subbed in for Buddy Hield.
I mean, he's doing all he can. He needs help out there.
Here's MP. And got it! Another basket.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Pass to Alexander Walker. Johnson against MP. Here's Wallace. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, I'm a big fan of the passing aspect of Johnson's game. He's proven to be a very unselfish, team-oriented guy.
And there's the bucket from MP.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Yeah, he's leaving no doubt in this one. Doing everything he can to slam the door on a comeback.
Wallace with the screen on MP. Back to Wallace. Out of bounds. Phoenix will take possession. And Phoenix making a change. Iguodaro's checked in.
What you guys get?
A minute 50 left in the fourth quarter. MP kicks to Allen. Trains the three-pointer. Allen's got 9 points here in the second half.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
6 to shoot. And Okongwu slams it in.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Phoenix.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought. An all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that in men. They just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so when you look at the season record, this one will tally up win number 43 on the year.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look, and another one.
And he now owns the record for career 60-point games. Shocking.
Some people already consider him the best ever to lace him up. This will continue to fuel that conversation. Here's Risacher. Sinks the three-pointer.
And you gotta like that they found something positive here, something that maybe carry overs into the next game.
Yeah, a loss stings a little less if you at least feel like you put up a fight, but only a little less.
2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. After Risacher. This one for 3. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Well, you'd better put a body on Johnson. That guy is just too talented to forget about.
And the basket by MP.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
And so it's Phoenix easily grabbing this one. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Allie LaForce, and Stan Van Gundy, this is Kevin Harlan.
really happy about triple doubles. And MP's out here dropping quadruple doubles like it's nothing. Congrats, bro.
Yeah. And in Evolved Things, it was on you. If you want to find out about how I got that quadruple double, I will be posting that video here right after this. Which was, yeah.
Pick 3.
Big time blocks on Maxi. There was even one that was right into his face. A couple off the top of his dome too. But it's all good. Alright. We're gonna end it right here. Catch y'all on the flip side. I'm gonna flip over to Ignite. I noticed that I had gotten a bunch of reviews off of that, or views off of it, so I'm gonna bring that back up. Peace out.